Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to yet another love read. Let's see Leo, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course Leo, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Leo and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright Leo, let's start your reading. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me. And Leo, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Leo newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One set will be for you, one set will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Three of Cups. Does somebody still want a reunion? Or I'm saying still wants a reunion is because I think one person is totally blocked off. The other person wants to come out of the cold and the stagnancy that's hit this connection now. So let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be first, and then we'll start your reading. So Leo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person. Leo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay. Take a few more Leo from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Leo and their person. Leo spirit and their person. Thank you. Last few Leo from the third deck as well. Leo and their person. Leo and their person spirit. Okay. One more. Leo and their person. Okay, done. Alright Leo, let's start your reading. The first card here says, I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. Isn't that just what I said? Somebody wants to reconcile back again. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope I can have a do-over. Your sexy body has me drooling. You have no idea the pain you've caused me. I'm still healing. You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I couldn't do the same. Every thought is you. You occupy my mind. I can't escape you even if I tried. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. Sorry. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. My heart aches for you. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long to commit. I'm damaged, not deserving of your love. You made me see a side of me I've grown to hate. I think I already read that, right? Oh, I've read it again though. Okay. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. I'm so embarrassed over my actions. You're so much more attractive to me when you're empowered rather than when you're insecure. I was taught that I had to earn love by pleasing people. I have faith that we'll be together again. I'm holding space for you. When you left me, I felt that it was because you did not think I was good enough. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I show off on social media for you. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. All right, Leo, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. And the card here for you is marriage. Okay, somebody really does want to do over. But this card actually has dual meanings, right? Of course, marriage could mean marriage. Maybe somebody is now stubbornly stuck on wanting this commitment after maybe they made too many mistakes in the past. But sometimes this card can also represent, if you see very carefully, it's a picture of a lady coming out of a house which is in darkness. Right? So this could also be coming out of a commitment and saying, I don't want it anymore. So I don't know which side you're on, Leo. Read it the way you see fit. But let's start your reading and figure this reading out for starters. I'm just going to pause it for a second. I need to put my air conditioning on. It's getting a bit warm for me. Okay, so let's start your reading. I'm going to start with the energies of person A. And like I always say, Leo, you could be either side. I'm just reading two soul energies. This could be a same-sex couple. This could be a man here and a woman here, or a woman here or a man here. I have no clue. Just two soul energies who are somehow energetically connected to each other, right? So let's start your reading. I'm going to start with the energy of person A. Leo, you could be either side or neither if this is not your reading today. So take it as, well, enjoy the reading. Okay, Spirit. Person A, 5 of Pentacles in reverse in your feelings. What's that? 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. I think person A is still quite passionate about person B. They don't want to be left out in the cold. In fact, they want to backtrack, I feel. This person doesn't want this connection to end. In fact, they want a do-over, or they don't wish for this connection to end completely. Because at the moment, I think they're feeling the stagnancy big time. Yeah, it's... maybe you guys had a fight, or maybe person A is the one who made a lot of mistakes. They could have been a little, it's my way or the highway, or just trying to be the bigger one, or not the bigger one, but trying to be the powerful one and saying, everything goes my way. I think maybe the other person made a choice. They made a choice that, I'm going to go off and heal my heart. You just keep breaking my heart. Am I right? Give me one more. I don't know what happened in the past, because that'll go really deep. All I know is whoever person A is, Leo, they do want to try again, right? They want to do something that they can heal this connection with the other person, because there's just too much stagnancy after whatever happened between the two of you. This person now is ready, and they want to show back up and take responsibility for their actions, or for maybe offer commitment. They want to do something where they can maybe be friends again, or reunite, or reconcile after a period of being left out in the cold. Right? So, person A, why don't you tell me what happened in the past? Oops. What happened in the past? Something was revealed, some secrets were revealed, or something was... maybe person B was expecting some offer of... Yes, person B could have asked a question. They could have asked a question, is there anything, that you're going to invest in? Are we going to have a brand new beginning? Are you going to put in the work? And that offer was not taken or given. Maybe at that point, person A was not interested in commitment. What happened, Spirit? Why is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This person was maybe a bit stuck. They liked their isolation. Maybe they liked being by themselves, or they were unable to express themselves. This person was quite emotionally closed off. Maybe they didn't respond the way person B wanted them to respond, and eventually I think because they stayed stuck, person B could have gotten upset with them. That why aren't you opening up? Why aren't you, telling me, are we together? And why aren't you putting in work into this connection? I feel person A always did love person B, except maybe they didn't speak up when the time was right, or they never expressed their emotions, and that cost them a commitment and then the wrath, I think, of their person. Okay, so how do you feel about the connection now, person A? Okay, so person A says, I stubbornly still want to get out of the cold, Omkara Tarot. I feel I don't have the power left anymore, but I'm still stuck on person B. I still do want to work on this connection with them. In fact, secretly, I'll tell you, I have been manifesting this. I have been manifesting a reunion. I want to cut through all the bullshit, and I'm totally clear about the fact that, yes, I do want to work on this connection now. Yes, I was very stubborn in the past, and that has cost me this connection. But now, I'm ready. I'm ready. I've thought about it long and hard. Yes, I want to return. I want to return. It's just that I have a serious problem with my communication skills. I'm unable to kind of express myself, and I come across as, maybe stubborn or harsh or rude or mean, but that's really not the case. I want this connection to return back to the way it was. Okay, so let's see what action you'll take, person A. Let's move to, of course, I'm going to open this card later, Leo, after I check on person B's energy. We'll do the action cards later. So person B, let's talk to you now. Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? Two of Swords. Person B is guarding their energy at the moment. Person B says, well, my person was always so, pushing me aside or not seeing the connection, never making any kind of choice or decision, always holding back from me. So now I'm kind of healing myself from that. They left me feeling very imbalanced. And now I'm safeguarding my own energy, and I've been healing since then. Two of Temperance in reverse. Yes, person B says person A is a heartbreaker and they are a promise breaker. So I've rejected them now because they rejected me first. So I'm also holding back now. I'm healing myself. Okay, so tell me why are you doing all this, person B? Person B says things never really progressed, Omkara Tarot, into a smooth transition where we moved together towards peace and happiness and harmony. In fact, they were always going backwards. My person betrayed me, they hurt me, and I felt devastated because they didn't want to take this connection into a harmonious space. In fact, they were very cold-hearted. Very cold-hearted. When they spoke to me, it was almost like they were fighting with me. It was like harsh words, very straightforward conversation, and they refused to change their ways. It was always a conflict to even get any communication out of them, and I just felt I was alone in a connection. I was always talking to myself in my head and feeling trapped, talking to myself, question, answers, everything, instead of them being loving and kind and being emotionally open to me. I couldn't take that stress anymore. I've kind of given up. I've unchained myself from this connection. So how do you see the connection now, person B? How do you feel about person A? How do you feel about the connection? Person B says, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not putting in any more work. I'm not even fighting for this connection anymore. I don't have the energy left to fight for this connection. I have put a lid on that cup of love, Omkara Tarot. They wouldn't choose me. They left me in confusion. They kept me as an option. So you know what? I removed my cup from their equation completely. Here's my cup. Here's my cup. But this cup is me. I've put a lid on that cup of love now. I'm into self-care, self-love, and I'm trying to make all my own dreams and wishes come true. I did love them, but now this cup is for me. I don't have the strength now to fight for them or for this connection anymore. I'm not even fighting for it. I don't want to be part of the competition. Yes, it saddens me. I feel bad that I wasted time, energy, effort, and it was a no-show. And nor did they fight for me. That's what person B is saying. I was waiting for them. Yeah, I was kind of, spying on them, maybe through tarot readings or, their social media, hoping that sooner or later this person will come back and fight for me. They didn't. They just left me waiting, sad and depressed. And now I feel maybe this was not a connection that I should even be looking forward to. Maybe this was a false soulmate or false twin flame connection. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take. Four of Wands, bottom of my deck though. This is a soulmate connection. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take, Leo. I'm going to start with person A's energy with a new deck. And while I shuffle these cards, most of you know the cue by now. I'm going to remind you, just tap that like button for me, please. Really helps the videos to circulate and yes, makes me feel very, very happy. Thank you. And newcomers, when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that little bell icon. That's the notification bell. So that next time new videos are uploaded, you'll be notified immediately by YouTube. Thank you. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Oh, they really do. They really do want to heal things. Person A really does want to unbreak person B's heart, it seems. Why is the Three of Swords in action? Why is the Three of Swords in action from your end, person A? Hermit. Okay, so they've had an awakening as well. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I think because person B walked away from them, this person has actually gone deep into their own self. This is like somebody being in isolation, thinking, getting maybe their downloads from the universe. They're ready now. This is what they were not doing earlier, if I remember correctly. Now, person B complained that they were always going the wrong direction and not towards happiness and peace. Person A is ready now. They want to put person B into their little boat and say, hey, come sail away with me. Because now they realize their biggest happiness. Leo, this is your card. Their biggest happiness is person B. For them, the sun shines if person B is in their life. They want to end this trouble, first of all. Okay, so person B, what about you? Will you take any action towards person A or otherwise? Person B. Three of Wands. Have you turned your back already? Is that your action? Three of Wands, or are you still waiting for person A to come and unbreak your heart? Eight of Wands, okay. King of Pentacles, and this. Okay, that's sweet. I think secretly person B has been waiting. They have been waiting. If person A does communicate to them and shows up as well, what they always should have, as somebody who's ready now to take action, to take responsibility, to commit, I think that would make person B extremely happy to have, the kind of connection they've always dreamt of an equal give and take. So as much as I think person B could be trying to turn their back and see what else is out there, I have a feeling secretly they've been hoping and waiting that some communication will come from person A's end. So person A, if you're listening, please immediately go and do the needful. I think this could turn out well, at least for most of you. Why is the Three of Cups an overall energy, spirit, for Leo's reading today? Three of Cups as an overall energy for Leo's reading today. It's usually a card of, coming back together, reconciling, happy times. Why is it here for Leo's reading today, Spirit? Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Star card. Both of you, I think, don't know or are both wondering about the other, but yet wishing for each other as well with the Star card. You both each other's wish come true. Both are wondering how do we reconcile now. But there is a big possibility if person A would actually get out of sitting in their hermit mode and take that action, there can be happiness. Alright, so that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Leo.